Go down in history, at least the Cody Simon history.
I mean, that might be one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I mean, he made the sack, got the fumble, and took it to the house. I mean, just speaks to his love for the Buckeyes. Really, yeah. I mean, he gives everything he can every play. So just love him.
Did he deserve that based on how the Michigan game turned out? Because he had one of the great plays ever there too. And
yeah,
he's finally got his day, right?
Yeah, I mean, he was due for one really. Yeah. I mean, he puts all that work in. I mean, he loves the Buckeyes so much. I mean, we all do, but Jack, for him, that's something more. Like he's a local kid. I mean, I just appreciate him so much because not many people can make that play.
That second down play down there, they tried that toss sweep that you guys blew up. Take us through that. How did you guys blow that play up?
I mean, I think it was a great play from Lathan. I got to watch it again, but I mean, he shot the play. I don't even know what happened, but I mean that saved us right there. I mean, we always talk about if you give us an inch, we'll defend it. I mean, that was the epitome of that right there. I mean, you get PI on the 1 yard line, you could just give up and let them get in the end zone. But I mean, there's always a chance when we're on the field, so we want to stay alive.
They're down there on the 1 yard line. What did y'all talk about? I mean, y'all been there before, Penn State.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, also Nebraska, Penn State, even Team North. I mean,
yes.
For us, I mean, we know the game is never over. And as long as we have a shot, we can go and play. We can go and get a stop. And I mean, that, like I said, that was the epitome of it, I think. So
you may have been the loudest out there cheering for Jack and all of your teammates. What does it mean to get this win, and how much we keep hearing about playing for each other and wanting to get one together?
I mean, that's what it's about. I mean, we have 10 days left, so it's really how much can you put in for this last 10 days to be with your brothers. And I mean, that's all we're chasing right now. So we're gonna enjoy this when we get on the plane, and we're gonna get right back to work.
And this business mindset, this is something that Coach Jay has talked about a lot, and having to turn it around quick. What does this mean for a national championship?
The same thing. I mean, we're not going to have glossy eyes into this. We're going to go in ready to play and ready to go and attack. And coach will put a good game plan together, and we'll go play.
What does it mean to have this kind of experience when you guys have these big games and you show up and you show up? Does that help you when you get to this point in the playoffs?
Oh, 100%. And I think one of the biggest things is that offseason. We built so many good, strong relationships and so many, strong bonds with that offseason. So really, right, what you're seeing right now is just all of our strength and all of our love for each other coming out.
Did you sneak a peek at the game last night, Notre Dame, Penn State? I mean, what's your thought on Notre Dame, just in a nutshell?
I mean, they're a good team, and I mean, they're coached really well, and it's going to be a big challenge for us, but we're excited. I mean, it's going to be two really good teams, really good game, and we're ready to go and play it. So.
Hey, what do you think? Give me a nutshell feeling on the job y'all did when you were. He had a couple of moments, but he also had a couple of tough moments.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great player, and I don't want people to think that he's not like an elite player. He can control a game, and for us, we just wanted to contain him and limit all of his options. And I mean, we come out with a win. That means we did our job good enough. So
you've been in a
long season, but we know that the work we put in the offseason and camp and everything is going to come through.
When I look at Penn State or this game, what is it about those goal line scenarios that you guys can just buckle down with?
I mean, I can't say there's a science to it, but sometimes you just keep playing. You just gotta keep playing, and you never know what can happen. You really don't. And for us this year, it's going pretty well, but it's just the never give up mentality. Just keep swinging.
You've been in a lot of locker rooms. What was that one like after the game?
Oh man, it's probably one of the best. I mean, it keeps getting better for us. So, I just want to keep that mentality going, keep that energy going, because really, energy and execution really is what fuels this stuff. So as long as we can keep executing at a high level, we'll be fine.
Those 4 plays, I think it was first and goal at the 2. Yeah. What's kind of going through your mind as you're lining up for those, and as each play you're getting a stop? What's in Cody Simon's head at that point?
I mean, the first part of it is probably like, oh man, I'm a little tired, but. Then you get back into the moment. You see the coaches, they're all hyped up, like ready to go, because we've done this before. So you get back locked in, and you know all it takes is one down. So they end up making a play, and you get in a favorable position, and it's 3rd and long on the 8 yard line. So we could the opportunity to make a play, and I mean that stuff it's the best part about football to me, because it's like all ultimate team effort, everyone doing their job and getting the job done, really.
What was your perspective on the 4th down? How did you kind of see it unfold, and Jack obviously taking off the other way?
Yeah, I mean, my job was just to get that guard, and he did all the hard work, and I mean he just a miraculous play. I mean I just wanted to run behind him and try to make sure no one tackled him. And I made sure to get that ball, because I mean that moment's gonna live in history forever. So I want him to have that, and and I don't like taking any of his glory because he did that play on his own, and I mean it was a team effort, but he made that play. So we're just thankful for him.
Did you watch Notre Dame Penn State last night?
Yeah.
What was your impression of Notre Dame seeing last night?
They're both good teams. I mean, I guess Notre Dame's a good team, and I mean I know it's gonna be a good battle, and we're gonna watch their film more intently and game plan around it. But you know, they're a good team. The quarterback's good, and you know, they're good defense. So I mean, we're gonna have to bring our best no matter what. And if we can do that, we can execute, do our job at a high level. I think we'll be fine.
That sweep that Texas ran on second down from 1 year. Did you guys see that on film at all? Did you see him run that play before?
I think actually we have, yeah. I think Lathan I think was the one who shot it. I still haven't seen the play over again, but I mean, it's just a headsy play. I mean, he definitely saw something there and was able to pull his trigger. And I mean, that's what football's all about, though. I mean, sometimes you don't know what's going to happen. You just play as fast as you can and you make plays. So we always talk about no one really loafs into big plays, and so he pulls his trigger and makes a huge play.
Cody, I know the personnel's a little different, but you've played Notre Dame the past 2 years. How much of that familiarity with them kind of help you in preparation at the shoot too?
Yeah, it'll certainly help, but I mean they're also a different team, so we'll put a big game plan together and make sure we're prepared for whatever they can bring out on us. And I mean, we know they're a good coach team and they have great players, so it's going to be a big challenge for us.
I know you touched on it a little already, but how happy were you for Jack just to have him have that moment when he, like all you guys, came back to have this moment?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't happen anyone better, honestly. I mean, we're so happy for him. I mean, I hope he can tell his grandkids about that and like let that live in eternity. So our thing is now just go get the whole thing done and we can tell our grandkids all about this whole run we have. So.